So, it is Thursday. We're doing a concert this week. And today we are going to celebrate birds. Birds. Yes, I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures of birds. But let's start off with this. Imagine a flying machine with no engine, no jet fuel to burn, no exhaust, no runways to take off or land on, flying hither and yon at no cost. Such an amazing invention already exists, have you heard? It's been on this planet much longer than us. It's the thing you and I call a bird. I've got some pictures. To share with you. Hang on a second. So, the reason we're doing a bird today is because this bird is in our yard. It's a hooded oriole. It's amazing. And you just can't miss it. I mean, it flies around and you just, holy moly. Let's give credit to the female. That's the female version of this same bird. This is the male. This is the female. And Jan, my wife, noticed one day that they had built a nest in the banana tree. Yes. And what they do is they actually weave palm frond material. They take the threads from the palm fronds and weave them in the banana leaves, or the palm fronds, whichever. In our case, they like the banana tree. That's another view of it. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. But let's just look at birds, okay? Birds. Owls. Blue jays. Everybody's seen blue jays, right? This is a baby emu, I guess. Well, how about the flamingo? I mean, now we're talking about astonishing birds. Look at this one. Oh, that is real. That's a real bird. Is that insane? The peacock. Oh my gosh. A toucan. And one of my favorites, not the most, outstanding color-wise, the pelican. I mean, whether you're in North Carolina at the beach on, Cape Hatteras, or whether you're in Malibu Beach in California, or Venice Beach, you can see these babies flying along, and they fly down on the kind of the crest of the wave. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Birds. That's what I'm talking about. Birds. 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 Do we love birds? I mean, we watch them fly. Don't you ever wish you could fly? Just fly around and see what the heck is going on from a bird's eye view. So that's the banana tree that the hooded oriole is in. And boy, the leaves blow around. Taylor, I do this every other Thursday. Okay, thank you. The way it sits on the top of the banana tree leaf and just flies, goes with the wind blowing around. It's crazy. It's amazing. Yes. Anyway, birds. So I thought maybe we would do this song in honor of birds. Of course, it's really about us, but with 2 wings, we can soar through the air. can soar through the air with two wings. We can go most anywhere with two wings. We can sail through the sky with two wings. We can fly with two wings. We can fly like birds. Like birds, if we fly, if we use both wings, male, female, we can actually fly like a bird. Not in the air, but do amazing things as humanity. So let's see. Taylor asked for "Down by the Bay." Let me see. I've never recorded this song, but let's see. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I did not go. Or if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a dog sitting on a hog? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a fool jumping in a pool? Down by the bay, down by the bay. And I tell you what, you guys, go ahead, post one in the thing, post a rhyme. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a flea napping in a tree? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Did you ever see a hawk sitting on a rock? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. Or if I do, my mother will say. Here's Martha's. Have you ever seen a frog on a log? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Here's another one from Martha. Have you ever seen a pig wearing a wig? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a crook reading a book? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen in June Red singing a tune down by the bay? Good choice, Taylor. Okay, Down by the Bay. Yeah. Do we have any other requests today? I can take a request. I don't know. This sky is so blue. I just took that picture this morning, just before I went. Oh yeah, yes. Have you ever seen a number block reading a clock down by the bay. Have you ever seen a pear have you ever seen a bear eating a pear down by the bay? It's endless, right? You can just go on and on and on. Thank you, Carrie, for yours. Tickle. Okay, Martha asked for Tickle. All right. Tickle. No. Tickle. No. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Tickle. No. Tickle. No. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. If you are in the room with somebody, you guys should be sitting next to each other. And if you're not one of those people that really hates to be tickled, there are some people who hate to be tickled. But if you're not one of those, or the person sitting next to you is not one of those, when I say tickle, then you reach for the person next to you. No, tickle, no, silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Tickle, no, tickle, no, silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. She's the beast of the east, the best of the west. If you haven't seen the wiggle wump, you ain't seen nothing yet. Giggle, giggle, gumbo, tickle, whisker, stew. The silly Willy wiggle wump is coming just for you. And she says tickle, no, tickle, no. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Tickle, no, tickle, no. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Lock all the windows, bolt all the doors. What's that? Oh no, the wiggle wump is coming across the floor. You can hide in your closet or underneath your bed. It's all been tried before, my friend, but it hasn't stopped her yet when she says tickle, no, tickle, no. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Tickle, no, tickle, no. Silly Willy, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wump. Whew. Yes. Good morning, Dawn. Adrian was tickling his 31 stuffy friends who were sitting in a circle listening to the concert with him. Okay. Tickling all those little ones. Hey, Dano. Nice to see you. Nice to see you indeed. Well, I thought we'd end with this one. Birds. There's so many things about birds. Of course, they fly, like we said. They're beautiful. They can be beautiful. Their feather patterns can be stunning. What's the other thing? What is the other thing that lots of birds do? When you go outside, what's one of the ways you know that there are birds there? You can see them sometimes, but you can also hear them. You can hear them singing. Yeah. We've got all kinds of birds in our yard. Actually, the hooded oriole that I was showing you, that beautiful yellow bird, it has a nice kind of repeating kind of a thing that it does. And we have finches, and they do their little chirp, and we have black phoebes, and they do a little chirp, chirp, chirp thing. We have scrub jays, and they do kind of a raspy sound. But the diva of them all, the great singer of them all in our yard, is this one. Mockingbird, sing your songs to me in 100 different melodies. Pour out your heart with all your might. It's the sound of pure delight. Mockingbird, sing your songs to me. Swept up in your reverie, reminding me, a singer too, what I am here to do. You find the highest place to sing and start reminding everything of miracles, both big and small, alive and well inside us all. You find the highest place to sing and start reminding everything of miracles, both big and small, alive and well inside us all. Mockingbird, sing your songs to me in 100 different melodies. Pour out your heart with all your might. It's the sound of pure delight. Happiness, happiness. Well, hey Terry and Miss Beloit, yay. Happy, happy, happy. Listen, you guys have a great summer week. It is officially summer tomorrow, but it's been summer. We know it's been summer. And it's so great. Get outside, see how many birds you can see, and you can hear all the different songs they sing, right? Enjoy. Happy summer day. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.